I just dropped my connection again, didn't I? Am I glitching out again? My internet has been unstable all morning. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's really bad. It's worse than it was this morning. Yeah. My internet has been terrible all morning. And it's even worse than it was when I checked it this morning. Is the stream like stuttering and laggy? I may have to. X-Men is what got me into Marvel Comics for sure in the 90s. Alright. Do I push something? Hey. Oh, tell me. Yeah, hopefully I can get this game finished. I was hoping to get it finished. And now that recording is going to be all messed up because... Ugh. Nope.
Found my way up. Here goes nothing.
X-Men 2 is still great, for sure. Ask away.
Yo, big brain, over here.
Careful, Cap. I'm picking up strange electromagnetic readings in that tower.
Couldn't be this easy. Give him hell, Cap. I'll join you when I'm finished here. I'll do my best. Gotta get these guys one way.
That was a waste.
I'm helping Black Widow kick butt. Focus on those butts, kid. Oh, right.
I'm so bummed about my stream right now being all... my internet, more specifically. My internet connection is very much like Captain America is with fighting this dude, just frozen. We gotta climb? No. Oh wow. Okay, okay. Think we're doing okay in terms of internet
Transmitter's power source is somewhere just above.
right now.
Up it is.
Bitrate seems to be doing good. I'm at 10% frames drop, which is not great. So that is bugging me. Wait, what do I need to do? Whatever I'm doing, it's not doing what I need it to. This has got to be like a move the things, right? sir. Alright, let's try... What are we doing with this stuff? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. What was that? What was that? Sir? Okay.
Mind over matter.
Looks like the transmitter is powered by 3 cores. Take these guys out, and I'll get you a terminal to open their housing unit.
I'm pretty...
Copy that.
So are you saying that you want to read all of Amazing Spider-Man before moving on to a different property type thing?
How's it going there, Cap?
I'm kind of in the middle with the staying true and sticking with one thing. I'll usually do an entire trade paperback before switching off to something else, but I do change it as far as like the property that I'm reading. So I'll do an entire run of
Got you a terminal. Open the cores,
Spider-Man,
and the signal should
just for example.
no more Inhumans.
Like I would read the entire Renew Your Vows trade paperback, and then I would go on to something else so that I'm moving across the spectrum of Marvel. So I would maybe do Star-Lord and Kitty Pryde or something else, or Infinity Gauntlet. And then I would cycle back through and come back to more Spider-Man later on. Not sure when I kicked back in. But if you did you catch what I was saying? Of course there was an ad. Basically, like, I will read an entire trade or storyline of something, and then I'll move on. I'll cycle through. So I would read Renew Your Vows, the entire trade paperback of Renew Your Vows, or all of Infinity Gauntlet. And then I would, once I'm finished with that, I would move on to something else, like Captain America, or Thor, or X-Men or something. And I would do an entire run or a storyline from those. And then I would go back to Spider-Man and do something. That way I'm cycling through the different properties, but I'm also staying kind of committed to a complete storyline that they're telling, if that makes sense. I kind of do the same thing with TV shows. I only watch one season of a TV show at a time. So, for example, I'll watch season 1 of Game of Thrones, and I'll only watch that. And then once I'm done with season 1 of Game of Thrones, instead of going on to season 2, I move on to a different show, and I watch a season of that. Like The Expanse, season 1. And then once I finish season 1 of The Expanse, I go on to season 2 of Game of Thrones, and I watch season 2 of Game of Thrones. And so I do that same type of thing with the comics I'm reading. So I will read all of Nightfall, which is pretty hefty, before I choose to go and pick up some other comic. And I can actually show you exactly what I mean once I'm done with this battle. What kind of shoes I like? Adidas, low tops, the Adidas classic type things. The punk shoes, you know what I'm talking about? I like all kind of shows, honestly. Yeah, let me finish let me finish this battle. It's mighty intense. I'm gonna die. Get out of that green smoke. Shoot. I'm currently, for the first time, I brought up Game of Thrones because I'm actually watching Game of Thrones for the first time. I watched season 1 when it first came out, and I never watched anything else of it. So I just finished the first book, and now I'm starting the first season. I obviously do Marvel shows. Oh no. Sorry, this is intense.
That's the last core. The transmission should be dead.
No, I'm still reading a signal from the excavation site.
The heat signal I saw on A-Day. It caused the earthquakes. Whatever's behind ththose walls, MODOK doesn't want us to get it.
I do want to watch Fargo, the TV show, honestly, on Assault Gear. I hear it's excellent. I heard the first season is incredible. That's just one of those shows that, like, you know how it goes. You intend to watch something, and we're in a day and age of TV and movies where, like, if you don't do it right off the bat, it tends to get pushed down the list and you forget about it, or at least I do. And that's just kind of, unfortunately, what happened to that show. So now that you reminded me of it, I'm going to put it on my list right as soon as I finish this part. Because I do actually really want to watch that show, because the movie is one of my favorite movies. Thanks, Hulk. Appreciate you. Would you say it's a fantastic TV show? This is intense.
What you thinking, Cap?
Well,
The beacon must have been a decoy.
I have to now.
Somehow Tarleton's still...
Let me put it on my list.
You struggle against the unstoppable tide of progress, Avengers.
This just got a whole lot weirder.
I actually have a list of TV shows I need to read. Fargo. Or I need to watch. I can't believe my stream says I've only been going for
Get out of the quarantine zone.
14 minutes.
Tony, take out those thrusters.
Thought you'd never ask. Come on, George, you're killing innocent people.
Okay, again, yeah, let me finish this battle, and I'll show you what I'm reading. And it's the same for Marvel content, so you'll see that I'm reading quite a bit of DC right now. can't hurt him. What do I need to be? But I do the same thing. I stay committed to one thing before I move on to the next. But then I cycle through so that I'm not stuck on one thing for too long. I feel like I need to be punching something other than bad guys here. Come on. Do I need to be throwing things at him? Oh, okay. This is kind of a... I don't know why I did this. Yeah. I think if you've done 20 issues, definitely cycle on to something else and do something else for a little bit. That way you don't burn yourself out on what you're doing. I mean, that's exactly how I am with TV shows. Like I don't want to burn myself out on that stuff. So like I like to move on to other things, but I'm also the type of person that can't focus on more than one thing at a time. I can't do 2 or 3 or 4 different TV shows at a time because my attention span is just, I need to dedicate to the one thing, you know? So in order to keep from getting burnt out, since I have to focus on the one thing, I just mix it up after I finish the season. What am I... Am I hitting the right thing, even? I don't think I'm doing the right thing at all. Alright, is there something in the back of him? Yes. MODOK, guys! Guys, I don't know why I love MODOK so much. I legitimately love MODOK so much. Yep.
Right behind you.
Same, sweet cornucopia.
Damn it. Options, people. Hi. On my way.
As soon as you've got enough power, blast him.
And his shield will fall. Understood.
This is pretty epic. Alright, what should I be aiming for? Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be hitting here. Yeah, this battle's super cool. I recommend checking out some stuff with MODOK in it, in AIM, and all of that. I don't know why I like the big head boy, the big head boy who sits in a chair all the time, but I love MODOK so much.
You don't understand. You can't help but hurt others. Only I can stop you.
What is that thing? Kree Sentry.
Cap, I'm getting the feeling that gem in his forehead isn't just to look pretty.
I think we've got bigger problems.
Yeah, on it.
Black Widow? Oh, Iron Man. Guess that makes sense.
You cannot win.
Get up! Over here! Get on board!
Kamala, heads up. Big guy, Kamala needs you.
This is rad. Just knock him off the ledge. That's my... just... Alright. That was odd. Man, this game, when it's on point, it is on point. Alright, I need to take this thing out first. How are you not dead? I didn't even know there were Marvel vs. Capcom comics, honestly. Marvel vs. Capcom is actually the next game, Sweet Cornucopia. That's game number 50. The halfway point game.
Are we winning?
Yep, I will for sure. Let me just get through this main battle, and then I'll take a break, and we'll do some talking time where I'll show the comics. Like I said, they're DC, but same concept applies. This is just like the last battle of the game, so I want to stay dedicated to it until it's done. I did too. Getting my ass kicked. Alright, here's what I need to do. I keep forgetting that I have this stuff. Oh, now we're doing some more damage, that's for sure. No. Is this just a major wave battle right now? Solo Hulk movie? I think it would be really cool. The problem with Hulk is he is a hard character to do solo movies of. He's a cool character, but he's just, he's very specific to how he's used, and it makes it hard. It's the same as Superman. Like, Superman is a super hard character to make video games and media for. Like, it's almost impossible to make a good Superman game because of just how powerful he is.
We did it! Let's get these people to safety.
Really, like, what you have to do for a Superman game is take the emphasis on him dying and put it on a dilemma such as, like, how can he possibly save everybody? And when you, I think that's the only way you can really successfully do a Superman game. Like, make the player have to choose and make it hard to choose. Like, because Superman, the hard thing about Superman is he even with how powerful he is, he can't save everybody. And so you kind of have to be like, who is he gonna save? And make the player make hard choices. And I think that's the way you make him an interesting Superman game. Because you can't really do this henchman here that you're gonna fight is going to hurt Superman enough for him to be Doc. This is a long battle. This is epic.
So much for making you see reason. If you wish to stand with your captain, you can die together.
Now we gotta fight this dude. I would like to see them give it another shot, though. Now that they have a dedicated Hulk, and I think that's the good thing is we have She-Hulk now, and I think it's easier to do a story about She-Hulk than regular Hulk because she's got more dimension to her. Shoot. I don't got time for you guys.
understand? I was supposed to
Because
replace the superpowered.
in the sense that she keeps her personality as She-Hulk, I think it's easier to maintain craft a story and a more complex narrative around somebody who keeps their humanity as the Hulk. And what happens to Hulk when he turns into Hulk is he just loses Bruce Banner, unless he's like Smart Hulk now. I guess you could take Smart Hulk and do it, which I kind of wish they would now that I'm thinking about it, because I feel like they utilized him in game. And so as a way to redeem him, you have to have like Smart Hulk. Otherwise, if you just have old Hulk, he just becomes a big tough man who is a monster. And it makes structuring a narrative around that more difficult.
Good isn't a thing you are.
So I do think they could do it with Smart Hulk.
Humans are born to violence.
Or do it easier.
I never was.
Just letting out all of that anger. Rad.
What's happening? Oh no. No, not again.
Alright. Now we're done.
You're alive.
Ooh, take it easy. All right. You got hard, kid. Great job.
That was a long mission.
Passing out thing, but
It's rad though.
you did good. Indeed.
Good. That was pretty badass.
That whole thing was pretty badass.
Hey, can you guys give us a moment?
What?
All this time I thought I was mentoring you, and I'd given up. And I guess what I'm trying to say is thank you.
Can I ask you a favor?
Miss Marvel was so good, that TV show.
Hi.
You know you're grounded till you're 30, yes?
Yes.
Good. From now on, nothing but school. And your special field trips.
Really? Oh, Abu.
I'm so proud of you, Beta. But let's not tell Ami, okay?
Okay.
Come.
Do we have snacks?
Some snacks.
I'm hungry.
There we have it. The main storyline of Avengers. Alright, so my routine, for those who may not know, is I generally turn off my camera for the credits. I let the credits play through, in order to give recognition to all of the creators. So I do let them play through in their entirety. So once the credits are Alright, so I'll come back for the time being, because after this, I've been going straight through for about 3.5 hours, so I do want to take a... we'll see, maybe. Hopefully, I would expect there to be. That's kind of the Marvel thing, right? But while we're waiting, and given the fact that I do want to take a break after all of the credits and what is done, I'll go ahead and kind of show you what's on my read list and how I do it. It's there's some big ones. So here is kind of what I'm reading at the moment. And so, yeah, it's a lot of Batman. It's a lot of DC. But, you know, I just set my pile, and I set my reading order, per se, and I say this is how the order is going to go. And then I just grab what's on top, and then I read that. I read Batman Nightfall, and how Bane broke his back, and how it all came to be. In its entirety, not going to anything else before moving on. And then, once I finish Nightfall, which I already have actually, I would go on to my next thing, which is Preacher. If you have not read Preacher, can't recommend Preacher enough. Preacher is so freaking good. It's one of my favorite comic lines. I did read this, so finished that, and currently I'm on Batman Nightfall with Azrael Batman. And so I'm about 150 pages into this. I read a little bit before I go to bed each night. Another awesome series. It's the continuation of the first volume. Big, long series. Very fun. But again, I don't let myself read any other comics other than Nightfall. But once I'm done with Nightfall, I'm going to do a reread on the death of Superman, since we're coming up to the 30th anniversary of that. Yeah, not as thick, but I'm going to do a reread of that because I have not read this since I was a kid. And if you want to see a big book, the one that I'm doing after Death of Superman. So the Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo Batman, like started in like the 2010s, I want to say, is on my list of shame, and I've never read that stuff. So I picked up the Volume 1 Omnibus, and it is like 1,000 pages. And I'm going to read that. So, listen, my method is to stick with one thing until I finish it. I don't know. I may do like the Court of Owls storyline in here, and then move on to something, and then come back and do the Death in the Family, because this covers like 4 or 5 trade paperbacks in one omnibus. And so, yeah, it's huge. So this is my exception when I say I don't skew away or stray away and read something once I've dedicated to it. I will probably read, like I said, it's 4 or 5 trade paperbacks. 4 or 5 of these things. So I will read Court of Owls, because I've never read it, and I've heard the Court of Owls is phenomenal. And then I will read something else, and then I'll come back and I will read Death in the Family, which is Joker, where he cuts off his face and staples it back onto his face. But yeah, that is what I'm reading. That is my method. That is how I do everything, whether it's comics, books, novels, TV shows, all of that sort of stuff. So I stay dedicated to a point, but I don't let myself get burned out, and I cycle on to something else. So I would say, if you have read 21 comics of Spider-Man, completely within your means to switch over to something else for a little bit. One that I'm going to be reading and picking up here soon is the King in Black. Now this is a Marvel Legend that just released. It's about Null and where the symbiotes come from, and Venom. And as you can see, Venom has some cool wings. I don't know anything about this. I collect a ton of action figures, Sweet Cornucopia. So if you stick around long enough, you will see me share a lot of my collection of figures that I have. But this one is the this one is the King in Black series, which I need to read because it looks cool. This is the sword from, I forget the name of it, but it's the sword that Gore uses in the new Thor: Love and Thunder. This is the comic version of that sword. And so, God, I forget what that sword is named. Anyway, that's it, and Noel owns it. And so, if you're looking for another thing to read, look up King in Black on your Marvel Comics collection, Marvel Unlimited. The other one that I was asking you about is the Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vow, where MJ becomes Spinneret, and I have this set. This is my favorite Spider-Man figure. It's got the most articulation. It looks the coolest. It's freaking rad. It's got the big eyes. You can do some cool things with it. Hold on. Do we get a... Nope. We had kind of a mid-credit scene there. But anyway, this is Renew Your Vows, where it's multiverse. It's the Spider-Verse type stuff. And so it's Renew Your Vow, and it's one Spider-Verse where Mary Jane is Spinneret, and she is rad. So that's another one you may want to look up and read. They have a kid. Again, that's called the Renew Your Vows storyline. So, just a couple of ideas of things you may want to. Maybe you want to switch completely off of Spider-Man for a while. The Marvel Universe is vast, and so there's lots of good stuff for you to read out there. When I get my list, there's a guy named Repsidian who comes in here quite a bit. When I get my list, and you already said you had a list, so you have a list, correct? If you have a list, definitely, yeah, just move on to something else so that you don't get burnt out on the Amazing Spider-Man line. But as I was saying, thank you for coming by and hanging out. Sweet Cornucopia, I have been going for 3.5 hours straight, so I need to take a break. I need to get up and let my dog outside so she doesn't pee all over my rug. So I just need to get up and stretch for a little bit. Do that. Loved chatting with you. Hopefully you stick around because I'm going to take about a 5 to 10 minute break. And I will come back and I will start doing the next thing, which is, I believe, the Kate Bishop DLC of this. So hang tight. I will come back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Again, thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Be right back. All right. We're back. I had my little break. I've de-escalated. I don't know if I... I guess I wasn't really escalated. But man, that was an intense last battle. It went on for a good while. There were some stressful moments, for sure. I took my break. I let my dog out. Grabbed a little snack. I'm ready to go. Go for maybe about probably not an hour, but we'll be going for a little while longer. Dude, you're doing the comprehensive runs. I commend that. You're going to learn all there is to learn about the Marvel Universe. You'll leave me in the dust in terms of like what you know and what I know. And what I know is not that much to begin with, so chances are you're already on the verge, even with your just beginning to read the comics. At my knowledge level. That's rad. I think it's so cool that you're picking them up. Ardent Dreamer, thank you. You almost... Where are you at? Are you... Oh, it's 1:37 there, huh? Okay, so we need to go to the next section, I'm assuming? Time do you get off work, Ardent Dreamer? Do you go till like 5, 6? What's a work day for you? Oh, typical workday hours. Oh, it's not bad. We did it. We defeated the MODOK and the Kree. We are the winners. Maybe I will get another hour in. Probably about 50 minutes. 45 to 50 minutes. Oh, you get off at 5. Yeah. Okay. No, that's the worst about salaried. No matter how much extra time you put in, you're still making the same amount. Okay, so... we're going to do a campaign. Look at all those lovely Avengers. One that I really recommend reading at some point is The Mighty Thor, Sweet Cornucopia. It's all about how Jane Foster becomes Thor in the comics. And it's rad. It made Mighty Thor one of my favorite Marvel characters. Check out that run of Mighty Thor. Once you've had your fill of X-Men and whatever else you're going to be going to. At some point. I say put it on the list. It's worth reading at some point. God, the loading times. The loading times. We need to talk about loading times. I know. It's a tough subject. But it's one that we need to talk about. And loading times are just ridiculous. Heck yeah. Perfect. All right, what are we doing here?
Avengers, we need a threat assessment from your end. Something's not explain the details in person. I sent the coordinates of my location to your war table. It's time we met face to face.
Ooh, we're gonna meet Maria. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, I don't want to do this right now.
How are we doing out there?
Progress. Step at a time.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to be throwing in my email address and stuff on there. All right, so is this going to allow us to... Oh, it's purple now. Travel to outpost. Do we have any Avengers here? What do I... Again, the missions are so... Or the presentation is so obscure and so clunky that I'm not entirely sure I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Why has Captain America been Batmanified? I don't like that. I don't like that Batman is Batman, or Captain America is Batmanified. Okay.
Zero, Avengers. This was another one of Fury's secrets. But moving forward, it'll be S.H.I.E.L.D.'s new base
Oh,
of
your
operations.
secrets.
We've reached out to our best operatives.
Should I restart the time?
Familiar faces.
I'm gonna restart the time.
Acquainted and meet me in my office.
So, Avengers... We're gonna say Avengers 1, the main story took 15 hours. Probably way too long, considering. But I'm not very good. And then I'm gonna reset it for the DLCs so I know how long the DLCs are. Let me restart my timer. And we'll get going. Alright. Oh no. Oh no.
I saw two. No way it's natural. They're starting to make me sick.
Are those the old records? Access granted.
Where are we? Cap runs quick. Oh, hey, Maria. Oh, we're not into our mission yet.
It's good to see you in person. We'll be working more directly moving forward. Hologram calls can only do so much. What I'm about to say may sound absurd, but Dr. Pym assured me it's a real threat. We've encountered time disruptions across the world. Tachyon storms, as we call it. We'll need an experienced, hard-hitting task force to investigate these sites. You are the perfect candidate. Our agents will provide mission support whenever possible. Agent Morales volunteered to track these Tachyon storms. Report to her and we can get started.
Now, here's my question. Can I change out my Avenger? And change out my outfit, that's for sure. Yes, that is the outfit. I want to look at... Oh. Look at that outfit. Ah, I want these. Cap Wolf. I want that. I want that costume right there. Patriot. This is so rad. Alright, I hope you guys are ready for me to just spend an hour looking at costumes for Captain America. What is that? Oh, that's U.S. Agent. Is that their version of U.S. Agent? Oh, I don't like that. That's too hard to look at. What is this? American Dream? Red Room? Rebirth? Morning Workout? That looks like Tom Cruise. That looks like the costume Tom Cruise would wear if he were a superhero. Right there. Yep, that's Tom Cruise, 100%. I believe something just got delivered. I should probably go get. Throwdown. Tussles. Tussles kind of cool. This one? I don't think so. Fearless Light. Clash. Alright, we're getting to... That one's pretty cool. That one is not. There we go. That's what we need right there. I don't like that outfit. Nope. Why does he have to have... Oh, this is his outfit from being rescued. Why is he Tron Man? Oh, there's his icebox. Votto, Arctic Commander, Iconic, Brooklyn's Finest, Americana. Why does he have the no shirt ones? I don't understand them. Oh, is that U.S. Agent? There's a U.S. Agent. Basically, we're going to go with that one, but I really, really, really want that one right there. Or this one. One of those two. Actually, I need to take a picture of that because I'm going to be doing a paint job on one of my Marvel Legends figure, my Captain America Infinity War Captain America. I need this as reference, honestly. Okay, I'm going to go grab whatever package was delivered. I will be right back. All right, no package was delivered. Let's go find Kate Bishop, shall we? See what this is all about.
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah, let's continue story. Why is there countdowns for interactions? It's so weird.
Together on this Tachyon storms are sweeping across the world, more frequent by the day. We don't know what's causing them or why, but we need answers, Stat. We believe they're related to the disruptions we've been experiencing here, like a hiccup in time or intense deja vu. I've identified a site that's producing near constant tachyon emissions. Seems like the perfect starting point.
All right. Where to next? I don't understand why it makes us just do all of these hoops. Ugh. I guess that's it. Let me think this is it. I am for sure going to be watching Andor. I'm so stoked for that show. Yeah, that show looks really good.
Well, if AIM's involved in all these tachyon disruptions, it means they're blazing new trails in mad scientists. AIM.
And with Monica leading AIM as scientist,
How about you? You stoked for it?
Making things a lot more difficult.
Please don't make me miss Georgie boy.
Tachyon disruptions, increased production capacity. AIM's scaling at an alarming rate.
Well, let's drop in for a safety inspection. I have a feeling their days without an accident sign is about to be reset.
All right. Who we be? We're going to be Iron Man then? If I understand correctly. We need to get him out of these, like, super fancy. The only person this suit fits for is Iron Man at this point. Like, Hulk looks silly at this point. That's fair. What about Jin did you not like?
Unknown transmission incoming.
Okay, I don't know who's flying that bird, but you're in the wrong airspace, pal.
Jarvis, we didn't call for backup, did we?
Holy crap. The Avengers? I gotta, put you on hold for a second?
Okay, then.
Fair enough. Getting the hard hitting. I don't want Iron Man 2. I do want iconic armor, though. What I really want is that armor.
You got a trace on that call? The call originated from the facility ahead. It
Where?
appears you have a
Where?
fan. Always nice to be appreciated. She sounds familiar.
I can see how that movie wasn't for everybody, for sure.
Odd and unusual.
I liked it.
Be what we're looking for.
It was like the freshness, even though it was set in the Skywalker time, it was kind of the freshness I needed to revitalize the Star Wars property.
Let's hit them while they're distracted. Heads up, we got company. Enemies engaged, y'all.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on Iron Man, though. I'm not a fan of how, in order to block... Oh, there we go. Seems like every other time I've been blocking, he starts flying. And that was annoying to me, but he's not doing it right now. So maybe it's okay. Maybe it's fixed for the DLC side, but I don't understand why they would... Wow. Way to go. I don't know why they would just fix it just for the DLC side. But maybe. Holy crap. What about, oh, I forget his name. Forrest Whitaker's character. God, what was Forrest Whitaker's name? Saw Gerrera. I liked Saw Gerrera. I will say, like, when everybody, and spoiler for Rogue One, but it's a pretty old movie at this point, the part that everybody liked of Vader coming in at the end was kind of my eye roll moment. As was the Luke coming in at the end of Mandalorian moment. Like, all of that stuff, when they have to make these storylines involve the Skywalkers, because Star Wars just has to do that. They don't know. It always rubs me the wrong way. I'm like, come on. Move on. Tell new original stories. You can do it. Not everything has to be linked to the Skywalker saga. But they do have to. Everything does have to be linked to the Skywalker saga, it seems. Did we do it? Okay.
This aimbot looks rigged to blow. Thermal discombobulation, sir. No doubt it attracted AIM's attention. It's a diversion. Looks like our fan is causing a little trouble of her own. I'm picking up several distress calls. AIM security is on high alert. Guess that ruins...
Always AIM.
Entrance. Let's get to that facility pronto. If we're quick, maybe we can still salvage this thing. We need to find out how Monica's...
Did I lose, Did I lose my stream again? Chew, excuse me. Ah! I'll take that. Did we just team up?
Follow me, Stark.
Yeah.
Oh no, what's happening here?
AIM has deployed gatekeepers to maintain security. You'll need to dispose of them before I can get into their system.
I don't like this idea in the slightest. This is a bad idea. It looks as if these guys are all way too high for me. Oh, this is bad. Maybe they'll give me cool experience, though? Oh, let's try it. I was gonna say, I thought I called on... We gotta take out what we can right now.
One of their agents is down. Another agent down.
Alright, that actually went pretty well. All things considered. Alright, we're doing alright.
Forward, Jarvis. Let's get inside. Your excitement worries me, sir. Don't act like you aren't enjoying this.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's elevator it up.
Okay, and I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting, Tony.
Tony? Wait, do we know each other?
You don't remember me? Oh, that kind of stings.
Well, I know a lot of people. How about a hint?
Okay, let's see. World-class archer and gymnast? No? Part-time private investigator? Full-time genius? Looks slamming in purple? What? It's Kate, dummy.
Kate Bishop? But you're a little kid. A little tiny kid.
You know I was 19, right? You make it sound like Hawkeye was training a baby.
What are you doing here? Where have you been?
There'll be time to catch up later. Hopefully. Meet me inside.
Alright, this is gonna be cool.
We're on the right floor. Where to, Kate?
Follow the robot trail, and you'll find the hangar. I'll meet you there.
So many Rubits.
Robots in here. You
Room
did
bits.
a lot of damage. You bring a wrecking crew or something?
Yeah, me.
Not bad, kid. Not bad at all.
That's rad.
Anything interesting? Something about tachyon disruptions, maybe?
Close to something. What? Who knows?
The hangar is just up ahead.
Kate Bishop is cool.
And I'll take care of the rest. Got it.
Why? Really? That's dumb. Hey, Kate Bishop, you didn't clear everybody. No? Maybe you did. Alright, so you cleared everybody.
And open. And it's not open.
Oh, great!
Kate Bishop, you didn't clear everybody.
this terminal.
That's the best you got?
All right. Thanks, Hulk. Appreciate ya. Where? This is ridiculous. Totally used that in the wrong way. I guess it helps to have one less dude aiming at us, though.
Not doing so hot. I got you.
Okay.
Thanks much.
We get them all?
If I remember the layout, there should be a server room to your right. Might be something you can do in there.
Okay, let's check it
On our way. Let me get some health.
Yeah, don't really
Wait.
have much choice, Tony.
Let me get some health.
Cool. I don't mean to rush you, but AIM knows you're here, which means they know I'm here, and they're not going to be happy by any of it. So...
Okay, what am I looking for?
Okay, I found something. Crap it. Ah!
What am I supposed to be doing?
Hey, Kate, you there? We've lost her signal, sir. It appears communications are being scrambled. Get us into their system. You'll need to maintain control of all 3 consoles. On it.
Thanks for having my back.
Good.
Hey.
Take control of this terminal.
How about this terminal?
Got it.
Hey?
Nice work. Just keep AIM from getting control back. Any idea what this facility is being used for? Security is top-notch, something highly classified. Once I've lifted the lockdown, I can work on locating their records. It may take some time. Let's get to Kate first. We'll figure out the rest from there.
Holy crap. Where?
I need you to hold them off. Oh, I thought you wanted me to let them take over the servers. My bad. Is that sarcasm, sir?
It's kind of tough, man.
Control of the system, all right? One's ours.
Okay, we got it. I guess it's not tough, it's just... They're taking them back much easier than they did in the game. Or in the main game, the main
They're
storyline.
attempting to kick me out of the system.
Not for long.
Tony, you need to fly faster, no joke. Okay, we all need to just stay on a spot. Please. I can't afford to die again. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Where is the health? That is the question. Yeah. Me too, buddy.
The big guy went down.
Gotcha.
That felt good.
Really?
No, cast down.
How? Oh my god.
Over here. Thank you.
We just had a... Are you kidding me?
Better?
Ah. Wow. What up, Z-Fan? I'm kind of hitting a wall on this game, it seems. That, its difficulty has exceeded me. I wonder where it's going to put me back in. So I finished the main storyline just a moment ago. It was pretty epic. It was satisfying. It was good. Very happy about that, but I just started the DLC, the Kate Bishop DLC.
I remember the layout.
Okay, so we've got to do this whole thing over again. I need to stay with my people is what I need to do.
Cool. I don't mean to rush you, but A knows you're here, which means they know I'm here, and they're not going to be happy by any of it.
How's your Tuesday going? How's classes going? Got classes today? Alright.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Okay, I found something. Crap.
Hey, Kate, you there? We've lost your signal, sir. It appears communications are being scrambled.
Yes, I just need to stay with my team. 100%.
Control of all three consoles.
Or I need my team to stay with me is more like it. Like, because I'm the one who's going to choose which spots we're going to go take over. So, I wish I... Why can't I not give my team controls?
They have control of one of the consoles. Doing the best
Alright,
they can.
come over here. Please, come over here. Oh god, thank you. Okay.
Good. We have control of this terminal.
You're on East Coast time, right? Do we not have B? Oh, we don't have A or C, do we? Eastern Standard. That's what I meant to say. So you're an hour ahead of me. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb.
Keep aim from getting control back. Any
Yeah.
is being used for? Security is top notch, something highly classified. Once I've lifted the lockdown, I can work on locating their records. It may take some time.
Where's my team?
Get the Kate first. We'll figure out the rest from there. I need you to hold them off. Oh, I thought you wanted me to let them take over the.
Where is my team?
Is that sarcasm, sir? Just focus on getting control of the system, alright?
Who you gonna call? All Buster!
Okay. We officially have... Might as well go get C now that I'm in this giant-ass robot and nobody around me. Hey, yeah, all of you stay by me, please. Okay, let's go to B now. Wait. Okay, we'll take this. Very weird. Well, hopefully class goes well for you today. My stream's pretty low-key right now. It was pretty big,
Okay, people. Quit phoning it in.
there were a few people in here right before I beat it. Once I beat it, it kind of cleared out. I don't know why I got that just now. That was a bad idea. Oh my god.
They're attempting to kick me out of the system.
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm trying to keep you in. Alright, let's go. What do we did? We've lost 1 life so far?
I'm in. Security lockdown is lifted. You still with us, Kate?
Yeah, I got this.
I don't want to be... Okay, did we do it?
We're on our way.
Okay.
Double time it to that.
Thank God.
Some more bad news, I'm afraid. All these files are encrypted. I can't read them. Grab what you can. We can take stock once we're out of here.
Grab health is more like it. Aren't we already here? Alright. Kate Bishop's a badass.
What took you so long? Fighting robots? Ha! Me too. Oh, speaking of.
Looks like you got a handle on things.
You sound surprised.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Pretty great.
No, I can't do this. They all have shields on. This is ridiculous. Okay, first things first. Let's get the shield off that dude. Did you get it? Okay. What is hitting me there? God, you gotta be kidding me. I can't do this. Oh, I got Kate Bishop here. Kate Bishop, you seem to be the baddest there is. I feel like if I can get their shields off, we'll be okay. Okay, shield off, shield off. Health.
Oh, you know, I bet a few hundred bandages won't fix.
How do you have a shield still, sir? This thing, seriously? These guys, dude, are the worst. I don't understand where that comes from. What is the source of that crosshair that hits me no matter what?
Double time it to that hangar.
No, I was gonna say.
These files are encrypted. I can't read them. Grab what you can. We can take stock once we're out of here.
I thought I had to do that part all over again. I was gonna freak out. The hold the capture the flag moment. Okay, yep, we got it. It's a very cool scene. 100%. Do I have to watch it? Oh. I want to skip it, please.
Looks like you got a handle on things.
You sound surprised.
You're one surprise after another.
Alright. So. Oh, cool. He ran right by me. Wasted that. Alright, we do have a lot of health bins over here. Oh, sir. No, 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 sir. No cornering me, please. This is stupid. What the hell? I just need to stay out of the way, literally. Dude, I was doing so good. How did I die there? I had, like, most of their armors taken down. Okay, his armor is down.
Drop them like flies.
You got it, kid.
Get out of here. Are you kidding me? I can't... I just want to beat this level. You get me all the way to the end and then you just, like, pile on to levels that I'm not nearly at. Oh, man. This is aggravating. How many more levels do I need to get to even have like a chance? Dude, I almost had all of these people beat though, so I know we can do it.
Some more bad news, I'm afraid. All these files are encrypted. I can't read them.
Grab what you can. We can take stock once we're out of here.
Alright. This has got to be the last part of the level, right? Why is it so hard to skip past a scene?
Handle on things.
You sound surprised.
You're one surprise after another.
Yeah. That's right.
Way to waste that. Okay, get out of here. Oh, hell no. Alright, this is where I need to be, right here. You guys suck, all of you. They just keep stepping it up even more. Can I get some help over here, please? I've got literally everybody freaking on me. You guys are on that big robot? Alright. Okay, his shield is down. Get out of here. I just gotta be real safe about where I'm going. And right there is not nearly where I need to be going. We just gotta get some of these guys taken out, and then we'll be okay.
Oh, you know, nothing a few hundred bandages won't fix.
Once we thin them out a little bit, we'll be okay. And I need to get this dude's... It all starts with getting their damn...
I swear you aged more than 5 years.
Yeah, you too.
Why can I not get their shields broken? Okay, thank you. That help you guys? Can you take him out now? Think we got him. Hell yeah. They're still above my level? Thank God.
And, that's McHugh. Thanks for the assist, Tony.
Hang on, you're not leaving until you explain yourself.
I'll be in touch. Nikki, promise.
See you around, Avengers.
Think you can trace her, Jarvis? Coordinates added to the war table.
We're going back to the war table, right? I need to start thinking about calling it. Maybe I could do like 15 more minutes.
Avengers, good. There's someone who wants to talk to you. I believe some of you know Kate Bishop, formerly Hawkeye.
Oh, we've met. FYI, call me Katie and an arrow ends up in your eye. Tony! Hey!
Nuh-uh. If I can't call you Katie, there's no way you get to call me Tony.
Old nicknames then? Iron Pants?
Nuh-uh.
Bucket Man?
No.
Tin Titan?
Kinda like that one.
Well, that takes the fun out of it.
So you're working for S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
It's, complicated.
Where's Clint?
That's complicated too.
Agent Barton was captured by AIM a few years back. There's been very little intel since.
Clint and I were looking into what happened to Director Fury after A-Day. Something didn't seem right about the story AIM was telling. Must have gotten too close. We stumbled on this Tachyon project, and then Clint was gone too. It has to be connected. The Tachyon disruptions, Clint, Fury, everyone who gets close to these things disappears. But now we know there's one guy at the center of it all. Dr. Lyle Getz.
Lyle Getz.
We get him to spill his guts on the project, then we can go in and, shut it down.
And you think we can convince him to flip?
Convince, make him question all his life decisions. You know, we'll see how it goes.
Simple. I like it.
Ready when you are, Iron Pants.
Hey, Kate, hang on a sec.
Yeah, what's up?
We're not gonna talk about this? You know we thought you were dead. Nobody heard from you.
I tried contacting you in the early days. Nothing. You expected me to keep calling after 5 years? I know you guys probably had your reasons, but you made it pretty clear we were on our own.
I thought it would be safer for you that way. Everyone who was there on A-Day was poison. A target. But things are different now. If you wanted to come back.
We'll see.
Ooh.
Hey, I got a little something set up in the harm room for you.
Are you saying I need to practice? Because it sounds like you're saying I need to practice.
No. Well, I'm saying if you need to stay sharp or blow off some steam, get in some
Very
cardio.
cool. I'm gonna take a small break to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna have to leave here soon, but I want to check and see if I've got a little more time. So I will be right back.
I know it's weird.
Maybe we'll see what her harm room is all about. And then that way, if I've got to go, I can exit out. No, no harm. No pun intended. I don't know what it means. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, she is level 1. So it does have to be play with that into that.
Let's begin. I would say that is worthy of the Avenger name, wouldn't you?
That's cool. That's fun, though. I mean, it's no just left trigger and shoot, but...
Should we start? If I had hands, I would have pulled.
Cool.
Here we go.
So I'm just hitting X. No idea what any of this means. What am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing? That's too rad.
Excellently done. That was splendid.
Projector.
Training begins now.
There's my decoy. Actually does some damage? Hell yeah. That's rad. This game has some excellently done stuff, man. I guess that's cool. I feel like I may have done that wrong. Oh, okay, that is definitely rad. Super cool. Area of effect. She's rad. This is gonna be fun. Perfect. Did we get a level with her at least? Did that give us any experience? Regardless, I'm looking forward to playing as her now. This is so confusing. Launch what mission? I ain't trying to launch a mission.
All right. Surveillance footage shows this dude heading into the facility at like 5 a.m. No recorded exits, so he should still be here.
Do we know anything else about this?
I'm literally just leaving the harm, right?
Dr. Lau gets. He specializes in robotics and particle physics.
I better not be doing a
and
mission.
crap. Joined AIM in the early days, and also grade A creep.
Glad that part of my report stayed on the record. While I was undercover, he started working on something top secret. I could never get clearance to find out what.
Well, let's rifle through his sock drawer while we're here.
Oh, I plan to.
Come on, loading times. We need to get Hulk out of that damn gear. Come on.
Okay, let's go find Getz. We'll have to get past.
This is literally not what I wanted to do.
Security first.
What? Quint? I never even selected that mission. This game. Its bumbling presentation. All right. Where does it put us? This game's presentation, man, and it's menus are awful in this game. Loading times are awful in this game. She run fast. Okay. Select the mission. Okay. So we're good. I did her harm. I did that though, right? I don't frickin' know. I don't know. I don't know what any of that means. I guess that's what we'll do now, or next time. Alrighty, well, I'm going to host somebody. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will be back later tonight. I don't want to clip that. I don't know why I clipped that. But I got to go run some errands. Alright, take that. And I'm going to go do that, and then I will come back tonight for a shorter stream, so take care. I'm just going to call the stream. I'm just going to end it. Thank you very much, guys. Talk to you later. Have a good afternoon, good evening.